Oh man, dude. So I just recorded a literal 20-minute, 15-minute video just about like unfiltered thoughts about YouTube and like the business game and just like YouTube channels in general. But my microphone wasn't on. I just drank some water. I spilled literally 5 seconds before recording this. And it took me about 40 minutes from when I first recorded that video to now in this instance and situation right now. So it's been a real like it's been hectic, but I still wanted to get out this video. Kind of just my thoughts and unfiltered, just like how I feel about YouTube and business and everything just in general. In that first video, I was spitting, but like we can spit again. You know what I mean? Like I've got the sauce, so I'm able to. Um, what I really want to talk about, I wanted to talk about YouTube, about business, and kind of just say like what I think and how I think about how YouTubers kind of move like nowadays. And I mean, this is something I don't blame YouTubers for because YouTubers have been taught that the game of YouTube and the game of making money on YouTube is supposed to be such a grind and hard, and you're not supposed to see money for a whole entire year before like you're not supposed to see money for a whole entire year, and you're supposed to create content, post videos for an entire year without seeing like a dollar. Like that's just dumb. Like it's just dumb. Like when there are literally YouTubers with 500 subscribers, 1,000 subscribers, 1,500 subscribers who are making hundreds of thousands of dollars per month, like literally. And of course, some of them are on other social medias as well. But what YouTubers, most YouTubers just don't understand that they are sitting on a gold mine of opportunity, dude. Like in 2024 and in 2025, attention is more valuable than money. Let me repeat that. In 2024 and 2025, attention is more valuable than money. Money is just a means to transfer value. Money in itself holds no inherent value. We use money to purchase value. Attention in itself is actually valuable. Attention can be used to turn into money. Attention can be turned into money, and then money can be turned into value. Money buys value in this world, of course, but attention is like, how can I describe it? Cash is okay. It goes like in three different tiers. So you have like the digital wallet, like your TD bank account, whatever. That's less valuable than cash, and cash is less valuable than gold. Attention is like gold, dude. It actually stores its value, and the value doesn't diminish as long as the attention that as long as you continue to get attention, as long as the attention that you're getting is from people who are willing to. I mean, it doesn't even matter to be honest, dude. Like of course you want the attention that you have to be able to willing to purchase something from you, but just having attention in itself is social proof, and humans base most of their actions off social proof and base all their decisions based off what others think about them and what like other people are doing. What I'm trying to say is basically YouTubers with tens of thousands and hundreds of thousands of subscribers literally have power in their hands, as in all those subscribers and all that attention can be turned into money, which in turn can be turned into financial freedom, time freedom, location freedom, relationship freedom, social freedom, etc., which is all things that we are striving to get when we're doing any of this online business stuff in the first place. Whether you're an agency, a consulting firm like I am, you're a YouTuber, you're a TikToker, it doesn't matter. You're not just doing it because it's a hobby. You're doing it because you want to have the life that you see others are living. All the famous people, all the niche micro influencers, all the people who are actually in online business game and actually like successful. All those people where you see with the Lambos, the Lamborghini Urus, Mercedes AMG GLE, big body GLE, ski I went and bought it. GLE 63, that's one of my cars I'm getting for sure. They're in Dubai and Miami, living a life, whatever. attention, attention. Basically, you have more value. You're in a better position than a lot of these people who are printing hundreds of thousands of dollars with a small amount of subscribers. If you set up your channel correctly, and we don't want it to just be a channel, we want it to be. We're doing this because we want it to be a business. Let's be honest, like, or not. You probably don't know that, but that is the correct path to go to, because just relying and just grinding all these videos for the month just to get minimal views, and even if you do get a lot of views, just to not get that much money from it, those a lot of views, and also the fact that most YouTubers in themselves don't even get a lot of views. Like, 1 million views is, I guess, what is it, like 5 to 7K, 3 to 6K? That's good. It's decent money, but if you want to live the life that you like so desire, and I know that you see on your TikTok and your social medias, and you see your other fellow YouTubers living, it's not gonna cut it. Prices are only going higher. This is the best opportunity that we've had now that Trump is president. This is the best opportunity that we have to achieve the goals that we need to achieve, that we want to achieve. And YouTubers have to kind of shift their mindset into what they've always been taught about YouTube. Like, for the most part, most YouTubers, and this is what, like, I've noticed just from talking to YouTubers, doing market research on YouTubers, seeing YouTube advice and YouTube tweets on my Twitter or my Instagram, like, all of the advice and all of the old way of making money from YouTube is grind to get millions of subscribers and millions of views per month. Dude, that literally that literally could take you. You literally might never even get there. Like, literally, you might never even get there, for one. And even if you do, you're not getting there until at least 2 years, minimum, minimum, minimum. And then on top of that, you still might be broke, because I know of a YouTuber who had 2 million subscribers, and this is not just I know of a YouTuber. This is multiple YouTubers, multiple hundreds of YouTubers, thousands of YouTubers who have been in this scenario where they've gotten lots of subscribers, but they are still broke. They're still, and the reason why they're still broke is because they're relying on external things to pay them. AdSense, sponsorships, affiliates. These are things you cannot control. You can't control how many views you get on a video or how many views you get per month. You can't control how much a sponsor pays you. Usually they're not paying you that much unless you're a very, very big, big person in the space. And even then you have to negotiate. You have to battle for your prices. Then you also still have to shill and just talk about a product that you don't even care about, bro. I'm gonna be honest, like, all these people that used to be using Teach Handley, most of them did not use it. And Teach Handley is not anything different than most of the other skincare products out there. So you can't control how many people click on your affiliate link and purchase. These are all external things that, to be honest, literally will keep you still in fear. Fear of losing that money, fear of anxiety of not being able to pay bills once again. How are you going to inflate your lifestyle if you can't even control how much you make a month? Oh my gosh. So, but there is actually a solution. There's a solution, and you have to combine the best of both worlds. You, as a YouTuber, you have a skill that you have been able to curate and gather and grow such a big audience over time. You have a skill that most people do not have. I don't want you to discount your skill of being able to grow an audience. It's a very, very big skill that most people don't have. It's not easy at all, man. I know it's not easy. You guys grind. Being a YouTuber is not easy. You have to combine, though. I don't know if my voice is cracked right there. Did it? Y'all have to let me know in the comments. But you guys have been grinding. But you guys need to combine your skill of creativity and creating an audience with the skill of business and making money. You combine the two, and that's how you create an empire. The best sort of YouTube channel / business hybrid possible. And that's like what we teach at D-Ways Acquisition. But you need to combine the two. Because if you want to achieve the financial freedom that you so desire, and I know that you see it everywhere, it's not going to be just relying on AdSense and sponsorships and just these old methods of making money on YouTube. it's going to take you too long to get to that point, and even then you still might be a slave to your audience. You're still going to have to post very, very consistently, hundreds of hours into videos a month, just to uptake your income and keep your income going up. Even for videos that have gone viral and are still paying you to this day, there's only max paying you what, 50 a day? You know how many videos you have to stack up in order for that to be sustainable? You need to combine your creativity and talent of growing an audience with actually like concrete business skills, sales, honestly, don't even confuse it. Just sales, marketing, operations. Am I tripping? How am I in business and I'm like tripping about this? Sales, marketing, operations, and product. Those are the only four things you need to worry about. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. Those are the only things you need to worry about. Marketing, sales, operations, and product. You combine that with the fact that you're able to grow an audience and you're creative and you're talented at being creative, and that's why you had that many subscribers in the first place. You combine that, the best of both worlds, you blow everybody else out the water. There is no competition. These business people with 1K, 2K subscribers who are printing hundreds of thousands of dollars per month, yes, they're printing that much, but they have that low amount of subscribers. So imagine what you could do if with your hundreds of thousands of subscribers to millions of subscribers, if you combined and gotten really good at marketing, sales, product, and operations. I mean, obviously at Divas Acquisition, we teach that. Like with our clients, we basically we do based off the fact that you have a very substantial audience. We do a little market research campaign, figure out what your audience wants from you and what skill you could teach them. Because let's be honest, like this is only possible if you have a skill. And don't get it twisted, though. Don't worry, because every YouTuber has a skill. Even if you are a video game YouTuber, video games, you can teach your audience how to be good at the video game. Or if your skill is the most random thing ever, you could teach your audience how you got that audience in the first place, how you got those subscribers, how you got good at recording and building an audience. Like all YouTubers have a skill. It's just a matter of can you teach the skill. And that's why I mean you have to obviously learn how to teach the skill, but that's why you have people like me, and that's why you have other people. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I have the best. I'm not gonna. I think I'm the only one that's talking about YouTube like this. No one else is, and in a year or 2 years, people will understand. I'm here for the long run, buddy. I'm not leaving. I ain't leaving. If I was editing, I would put that little Wolf of Wall Street thing. I'm not leaving. I'm not fucking leaving. But like, dude, this is a business channel. I'm not a YouTuber, but that's for you guys. You guys are skilled at that. You guys can, you know what I'm saying? Eventually, I can teach people how to do like an editor, but like you guys already have that skill, so you can also teach and hire an editor to do that for you. But I digress. Basically, if you, we launch, okay, I'm just going to simplify it like this. We launch, we get you to about 50K just off the rip. We charge high tickets so that we can prove the fact that people actually want to buy something that's expensive from you. After the first launch, we didn't get there's a whole bunch of different individual steps in between that, but then we get to the second launch where we introduce and actually capture all segments of your audience. When I say segments of your audience, basically there's three different levels of your audience. One is the low ticket people who will never purchase something mid ticket, high ticket because they don't have money, which is fine. Mid ticket is people who would only purchase something who are more sophisticated than the low ticket and are looking for a more sophisticated solution, but don't have enough money for high ticket, but are too advanced for the low ticket and just wouldn't really find value in it. So they want something mid ticket where they actually get a substantial result. But high ticket is where, and this is where I want to simplify this. Anyone that says this is more confusing than it is just trying to confuse you and trying to swindle you. A high ticket program just comes down to a step by step roadmap, access to you as a founder, and basically, yeah, access to you as a founder, step by step roadmap with a program that they can follow. Basically, it comes down to those two things. If you can just do that, you can charge high ticket, and the last thing, of course, is just get them to a very substantial result. That's why it's high ticket because they pay a lot of money to get a very high value result. So basically, if you can combine that with the fact that you're very good at recording videos and being a YouTuber, because you being a YouTuber is a skill. It's not just something that you can just do. It takes many long months. if you could combine that with business skills, I mean, dude, you would blow all of these people out the water. I'm talking about 6, 7 figures a month. Imagine $100,000 to $1 million a month. A month. I'm not talking about. I'm not talking about a year. I'm talking about a month. $1 million a year is 83,000 a month. You would be 1.2 millionaire. You'd be making 1.2 million a year. And if you want the math for it, if you had, I'm not even going to include the math for mid ticket and low ticket. That's why I'm talking about 100K to 7 figures a year. Because just what is it? Say you had a program and it's 5K, which is very reasonable. That's not even that expensive for a program. My program is 6K plus on top of that performance basis and rev share. Imagine you had a program that's 5K. You say you sold, what is it? I think it's 20 a month. 20 a month out of hundreds of thousands to tens of thousands of subscribers that you have, on top of the fact that your content strategy is curated to attract more people who will purchase your high ticket thing. Your strategy on social media, other social medias is curated to attract a specific type of person. Your sales process is dialed in. Your funnel is dialed in. Of course, we can talk about that, but let's just say it is dialed in. You'd only need 20 people every single month just to be making $100,000 a month, and that's not even including the mid ticket and low ticket. Low ticket introduces monthly recurring revenue so that you can be making a lot of money each month. Like, no matter what, money's going to come in. Even if you made zero sales, money's going to come in every single month. Mid ticket as well. People will be able to purchase, and people will be able to purchase basically on autopilot, as you're not even like putting any time into it. You just create the thing and then you sell it over and over and over again. The program is the only thing you have to put your time into, but you can have 500 people in one group call, one big group call, two times a week. So imagine being able to talk to 500 people, but only have to spend an hour of your time doing so. I mean, that's talk about leverage and stuff like that. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to kind of rant. I already made a video like this, like literally like 40 minutes ago, but I didn't have sound, so I literally have to record it again. But I like doing this. I'm really hitting here for like the long term. I want to change the paradigm of what YouTubers think and how they think making money on YouTube works. You need to combine the best of the both worlds. You need to combine best of the both worlds, both the creative side and being able to attract an audience and being able to just be a YouTuber, which is a skill, with the business side. That's how you really create true wealth, true riches, while also being able to do the thing you love and having time freedom and financial freedom and all the other freedoms on top of that. I really hope this like resonates with certain people, because this is going this method, this thing that I'm teaching and this thing that I'm implementing is going to like send waves. Once I start getting more testimonials and case studies and start working with bigger names, YouTubers are gonna be like, oh man, what have we been taught all this time? Mr. Beast, why is he teaching us this? And I'm not saying these methods are not like, they're okay. I mean, it's just, it takes a long time. There's faster ways of getting success and seeing money from YouTube. Because let's be honest, we're only doing this for money. Everyone says they're doing this for a hobby, but it's cool because you know you're getting paid from YouTube. You know you're gonna get paid. You know that like you're getting paid. You wouldn't post if you weren't getting paid. You can lie to yourself and say that, but I mean, that's a you problem that you have to figure out yourself. So that's pretty much all I have. God bless you guys. Um, yeah, I'm gonna see you guys soon. We're gonna have a lot of content coming up. 2025 is a year of Divas acquisition. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.